Hey ladies, it's Tamikia TTC in a wrinkled shirt. Oh goodness. Okay, so I am just leaving my MFM appointment. I am 27 weeks and 3 days today. I don't think I gave a 26 week, 27 week bump date. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know what went on last week. I'm sure I videoed about it. Oh, I had the endocrinologist appointment last week. So that's really that went on, and I already talked about that, so no point in talking about it again. But I got pictures, really good pictures this time. Everything is great. Baby G is doing great. He is a chunker. Okay, like I said, I'm 27.3 today. Baby G is measuring 29.5. That is based on his weight, which he was measuring 3 pounds and 1 ounce. You heard me. 3 pounds and 1 ounce. So, here's some cute pictures. So look at him, his little face and his little cheeks. And I think that's a leg. I think that's a leg. So, some of these are like double. Okay, so here we have a profile picture of him with his toe sticking out. Alright, let me see, because it's like his whole foot. Okay. She said it's his big toe on his forehead. So you can see it says toe. And then I've got another picture that was like a, because I was like, well, how do you know that's his big toe? So then she showed me this, where I could see his whole foot. So yeah. He is head down. He's been breech most of the pregnancy, but he is head down now with his feet on top of his head, which made it very easy to see. Yep, still a boy. Still a boy, very much still a boy. But they also said he has very big feet as well. That's what the MFM was saying today, that he's measured in like the 82 percentile for his size. But he said it's not huge, but he just might be a big baby. Not necessarily due to the diabetes or anything, because he's measuring really big, but everything is measuring big. His feet are measuring big and all of that. So here's the last one. Yeah. So he is my big baby. Yes, he is. Woo, we still got a ways to go, and he's 3 pounds already. So I'm like, yeesh. I'm 27.3. He's measuring 29.5 in the 82 percentile for his size and weight. 3 pounds 1 ounce. 3 pounds 1 ounce. This is just all his stats. So ooh, baby G, what am I gonna do with you? Well, considering that he's 3 pounds and I still haven't really gained any weight, I guess I'm doing pretty good too. MFM was nice to me. He was very what's the word, congratulatory, I guess. I'm gonna make my way home. He was very nice. I was like, oh, so you're happy with me today? He said, I don't think I've ever been unhappy. He was happy with my latest A1C, which was 5.7. We talked about what the plan was about the nodules that were found on my thyroid, and that there is a plan to look into them after the baby's born. He's happy with that. He's happy with me and my glucose control. He doesn't want to make any changes right now. I could be better with my meals, but it is what it is. But he believes that I'm doing a lot better on the pump, and that he has recognized that I'm working really hard on the meals and getting the numbers and stuff like that. I do still miss meals here and there, but in general, obviously, you know, my control has been really good, and what he wants to do is keep my A1C under 6 for the remainder of the pregnancy, which I got less than 3 months left, so, and I don't see my endocrinologist again for another 2 months, so we're doing good. I got Rogam today. That was the other thing that was in here. Let me make sure that's still in here. They gave me a little card. That's my proof that I got Rogam today. So that is the last one I will get until birth. So, yay. So we're doing good. Baby G's doing good. I'm on a plane tonight. Believe it or not, I am back to Philadelphia tonight for work this time. Another turnaround trip. I'll be back Thursday night. Today is Tuesday. Oh goodness. So I am trying to get the house together, trying to get you know, the cats together and pack my bag. I'm a light packer, so I don't need to take very much. So there's that. I probably won't see really anybody while I'm there because it's such a quick trip, and I'm staying downtown, which is inconvenient for everybody with a car. So I won't even be able to like get any like my Philly goodies while I'm there, which sucks. I wish I wasn't so tired when I was there for my shower, because I would have got my fried chicken and french fries there. My fried chicken and french fries. If you've been following me, I think here. If you've been following me for a while, you know that is like my thing to get. Not even a cheesesteak, but like fried chicken and french fries. But the cheesesteak sounds really good too. Anyway, I'm thinking about all the things I could possibly get while I'm there, but I won't have a vehicle. So the question is, how do I go about getting it? And the question is, what do I go about getting? Because I'll really only be there like one night. So if I'm going to get it, I'm going to be like Ubering or Lyft to the location, get my stuff, and then Uber or Lyft back. I have to figure out what I really want, but I'll keep y'all posted. Anyway, I'm thinking fried chicken and french fries though. Maybe Wednesday night, that'll be dinner. I can get a decent cheesesteak here, so I don't really need to get that at Philly. I'm not pressed to get that in Philly. But fried chicken and french fries sounds really good. I think that's the move. I think that's the move I'll make for Wednesday night. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday, since I don't leave until late. Maybe Thursday I'll make the move for a cheesesteak. But fried chicken and french fries is what it sounds like for Wednesday. Anyway, I got stuck on food. I got stuck on food. But yeah, so I gotta find out what time. I might have to switch those based on what time Kim's closes, because I don't know if I'll be able to get out of the office in enough time to go up there and get it. But either way, whatever. So, my mouth is watering now. So anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I got going on. all the MFM. As far as like a bump date, I'll put my 27 week bump photo up here. I do officially have a bump. I can admit I do have a bump. My belly sticks out. A bump is there. I can't hide it anymore. It's definitely there. I am still fitting into a lot of my regular clothes. I'm not in like maternity clothes or anything like that. The clothes I'll be wearing to the customer's office, my work clothes, are all just regular clothes. It is what it is. And that's that. That's that. So maybe I'll vlog a little bit while I'm in Philly. Give you a bit of that experience. I didn't really get to do that for the shower because I didn't really go anywhere. It was like I went to the venue for the shower and I came back to the hotel and I napped, and that was that. And then Sunday I saw my mom, and then off to the airport. So I didn't really go anywhere or do anything because I'm just so freaking tired, and I'm gonna be so freaking tired this time around too because my flight is a late flight, and then I think I'm supposed to be in the customer's office at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So tomorrow's gonna be rough. And my manager was all like, "Are you okay to fly?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay to fly tonight." And I'm just gonna be exhausted come tomorrow, but I'll be okay to fly. But this will be it. This is it. You know, even the MFM was like, "This is gonna be our last trip for a while," and I was just like, "This is it." Like, I don't want to fly anymore. It's exhausting. I mean, typically I fly all the time. It doesn't really bother me, but flying is beating my body up, this pregnant body. And no, we are done. We are done. We are done. No more travel after this. I know I have another customer in Chicago. They were talking about some travel in August. Yeah, that ain't happening for me. No, I don't. This is it. I think this is my last trip. I'll be 28 weeks on Saturday. So after that, once you get 28 weeks, most of the airlines require a fit to travel. And I'm a high-risk pregnancy, and I really don't want to be too far away from home. And flying elevates your blood pressure, and I'm trying to keep mine down so I can keep this baby in. As far as like my checklist, I think I've been talking about, making a to-do list of all the things I'm trying to get done before this baby gets here. So I made an appointment for my cat to go to the vet that has been so overdue. She was due to go to the vet in January. It's August. It'll be August by the time she goes. I feel like a really, really bad cat mommy because she has diabetes. She's supposed to get her blood work, and I just haven't been doing it. But I've got a good excuse. I was trying to make a baby, and then I got pregnant, and then I was on bed rest, and I couldn't lift anything heavier than 10 pounds, and she weighs 14 pounds by herself. The carrier is like another 4 pounds, so I had an excuse to not walk around, but it's been a long time since I've been off of bed rest, so I could have gotten her to the vet sooner, but I've just been exhausted. But everything looks great. My kidneys look great. My liver looks great. That was all the blood work from the endocrinologist. I may have talked about my blood work that the midwife ordered, which was my CBC. Hemoglobin's great. Iron is great. My white blood cell count is a little elevated, but that is perfectly normal for pregnancy. The MFM confirmed that today. My antibodies were negative, which put me right in line for my RhoGAM shot today, which I got today. So that's all taken care of. All of my testing is up to date. He did confirm that I would start non-stress testing at 32 weeks, and that would be twice a week at 32 weeks. Baby's moving, wriggling around just great. He's got his little schedule going on. We're gonna have to talk about his sleep schedule because he So he and I are going to have a discussion about that sleep schedule when he gets here, and we're gonna have to work on that. But he is doing great. He's doing great. He's moving great. I've not had any bleeding, no leaking. I haven't felt any contractions. My blood pressure is great. He did say that my pulse has been a bit borderline high, but it's been fine at home. So I guess he figures maybe it's a little white coat. I don't know. So, but my pulse does sometimes run high. I'm not getting a pulse on my Fitbit right now, but it does sometimes run high. It's like 100 most of the time. So I don't know what it was today in the office. I didn't look, but my blood pressure was great. But everything's perfectly great. I had to talk with HR about my leave. I definitely get 14 weeks, 100% paid, 14 weeks leave. I do still want to be out for 6 months. I can't use the vacation time I've been storing up, which means I have to burn that before I go on maternity. I can carry over 5 days into next year, so I think that's what I want to do, carry over 5 days into next year, and then the rest of the time that I have for this year, I'm going to burn before 38 weeks. So since doctor's not going to let me go too much further past 38 weeks, I'm going to come out of work at about 35 weeks. So considering that I'm 27, I don't have time left. So I will see my manager in Philadelphia tomorrow. So I will tap him at some point to have some discussion about when my last day. All right, baby G is kicking a little bit. I will have some discussion with him about when my last day is once I figure it out. So, and then put that time in, and I'm going to carry the 5 into next year, and I just have to use it before the end of March, which I will be off of maternity mid-January. So I will use 5 days from this year, and then I will use another week of my accrued vacation for next year, and then I'll be out on unpaid leave. So according to HR, I just have to have a really good justification as to why I want to be out so long. And I'm just like, because I just had a baby? I mean, all the countries that have universal health care give mothers 1 year paid. So anything under a year shouldn't even be questioned about why I want to stay home. So get out of here with that. You're not paying me for it. I'm deciding I want to be out that long. Let me be out that long and leave me alone. So I need to figure out exactly what that looks like. It seems like I'll be out and then I'll come back in like March. Well, it'll probably be like March, April-ish. Then I'll end up coming back. So probably after my birthday. What I think I will do is probably maybe throw an extra 2 or 3 weeks on there, because, or maybe an extra month, and then if I have to come back early, I will come back early. So I may ask for like 7 or 8 months just to make sure I can get my my next IVF retrieval out of the way before I come back. I just have to make sure I got enough money to stay out that long to pay the bills and keep diapers on the baby. So that's what I'm gonna need. Diapers, people. Diapers, wipes, bath time supplies. Hopefully I'll have good milk supply and all of that. I'm gonna be pumping like crazy, because once I start IVF, I won't be able to pump anymore. So I don't know what my hormones will look like. Ooh, baby, what are you doing? Please don't be turning around. Okay. But yeah. So I will be busy for those 6 months. Busy pumping and stashing and storing and doing what I can during that time. So I'm excited. I'm a short timer at work. That means I got about maybe if I'm 27, 28, 35, I got about maybe 2 months left at work. I don't know, these people are so super duper slow, and I'm not gonna miss this light. So yeah, look, it's already turning yellow. So yeah, I got a lot to do, y'all. Got a lot to do. So I made the phone call about the roof. I just need to sign the contract, which I'm gonna do, and then hopefully get that scheduled sometime in the next 2 weeks. So I don't want them to start this week because I'm not gonna be home, but I wanna get that signed and send that off to them and get the ball rolling there and get that. That is a huge monkey that I need to get off of my back and get the ball rolling, and we'll just get going. All right, so I'm home. This video's been long enough. I am trying to get my checklist items done. Oh, the other thing, my prenatal classes. So I am taking a breastfeeding class, a preparation for birth class that includes a that I'm actually taking that class on Saturday. So it's mostly online, so they've sent me the online materials, so I will be busy with that in my evenings while I'm gone in Philly, and on Friday getting all that coursework done this week. So that's the preparation for birth class, which includes the hospital tour. So the hospital tour and all of that will be on Saturday. That's like 4 hours or something like that on Saturday, and then I'll have all the other coursework that I'll be doing in the evenings. I'll be keeping myself busy in the airport with that tonight and on my way home, and be finishing that up on Friday. The cat is going to the vet on Friday afternoon, and then I have the rest of that class and the tour on Saturday. I'm also signed up for a breastfeeding class, and I'm also set up for a newborn care class. And I also made the call, and I am going to sign up for a adult and pediatric first aid and CPR training course with the Red Cross, and I have to then schedule and pay for that. So I think those are my 3 classes plus the first aid and CPR. So I was thinking about doing a CPR or a basic life-saving class for health professionals, but in talking to him, he said that given my situation, becoming a new mom, the first aid class with the CPR is probably better than the basic life-saving skills, because first aid is going to cover like bug bites, burns, cuts, seizures, and things of that nature in that class. So I think that's going to be great, not just things to recognize what seizures look like, what bug bites look like, reasons kids might lose consciousness, food allergy reactions and stuff like that. So I think that is a little bit more necessary for me than just the regular basic life saving that I would have taken for like the healthcare and stuff. So that was really good information that I got from him on a call this morning. So I'm going to look for that class, the adult and child first aid and CPR course. I'm going to sign up for that, get that on my schedule somewhere, and take that course. So yeah, so we're knocking this stuff out. I still need to like clean and declutter, but that's all part of the nesting process. I got plenty of time for that, plus I have 3 weeks off of work that I can really dig down and focus with that. But I kind of want to get some stuff out of the way and just really use that time to like relax, relax, keep my blood pressure down, you know, and just kind of get things straightened up and all of that. So I'm feeling a lot better about my situation now. I just got to keep this baby in here to 38 weeks, and hopefully my blood pressure doesn't kick up and he comes early, because then that kind of puts a wrench in everything. So there's that. So yeah, that's what's going on so far. That's what's going on. I'm really taking the marks on my checklist here. Gonna get this roof done. Going to take the prenatal classes that I've signed up for, and neighbor kind of creeped up on me. I didn't even see him coming. And oh, baby is moving and grooving this morning. Well, it's afternoon now. I guess it's lunchtime. I'm probably just hungry. I didn't get my breakfast. Well, I had breakfast, but I didn't get my breakfast numbers because I was on my way to the doctor's. Anyway, but it's lunchtime. It's past lunchtime. So maybe he's just hungry and he's telling me, and he's moving around. All right. So it's been swell. This has been great. I will maybe try to vlog a little bit for the trip, but I've got a lot to do before I leave. My flight leaves at like 9. I'm gonna try to leave my house by 7, but I have a lot to do between now. It's like 1:40 now. It's 7 o'clock. So we're gonna try to get that stuff done. But I am moving and shaking and working on my to-do list, y'all. Working on my to-do list. So sticky baby dust to all those TTC.